Hey everyone, it's Cast a Spell, and today we're doing a video about fixed candles, about what it means to dress a candle, and things of that nature. And I really wanted to talk about it because I have a ton of fixed candles at a Occult Corner store that I would love for you guys to check out. But yes, when it comes to first dressing a candle, what is dressing a candle? A candle dressing is a whole ritual in itself. Okay, it's a whole process. People dress their candles with all types of things like keys, dirts, palos, herbs, oils, bodily fluids, ashes, crystals. There's so many things that people dress their candles with, and there's more power to you. Do whatever you like. The key thing about that is that you have to realize, what does that particular thing you're dressing your candle with mean to you? Like, what's the purpose of it? It's not the herb or the palo or anything on your candle that makes the difference. It's the spirit behind each particular thing you dress your candle with. It all has a meaning, it all has a purpose and a standing. So you have to be aware of what particular thing is on your candle, because it makes a fucking difference, because it means something to you. You're not just going to throw a whole bunch of shit on it and just hope it works. No, it has to mean something to you. There has to be intent and willful choice behind it. So when creating or dressing a candle, it's the process that makes the difference. It's the ritual. You find yourself in a whole zone. Like, I know that when I created my ancestor herbs, I asked them, I'm like, yo, what would y'all like? What kind of herbs do y'all want for yourselves? And they gave me the most beautiful mixture of herbs, so intoxicating. To this day, it is the most intoxicating smell I've ever fucking smelled. And I made the ancestor candle with it, and it's superb. And the thing is, if you ask, you will receive. So people who want to freak out or feel inadequate in their magic because they don't know per se, then ask. I promise you, when you ask the question for it to be answered, it will be answered. That's one thing about magic. If you give, you will receive. You know what I'm saying? There's two sides of the coin. It will always play a part in magic. It's like the fucking fundamentals of your magic, okay? So when dressing a candle, you want to know what the spirit behind what you're dressing this candle is. So if I'm fixing a candle, I am setting particular spirits or a spirit to be directly linked to that fucking candle, okay? That particular candle is set for those particular spirits or spirit. So that's fixing the candle. You're not fixing it with herbs just to fix it with herbs. You're fixing it to a spirit. And in order to fix it with a spirit, you have to have a relationship, have to develop some type of communication with that spirit. People think that allowing yourself to be open to a spirit is a scary thing, and it doesn't have to be. It's more a vulnerable thing. And people think, oh, I'm gonna go off the fucking rails. You fucking might. But what else are you doing fucking magic for? To be a pristine citizen? Is that what you're doing fucking magic for? I'm doing it for the chaos personally. I enjoy the chaos, because in the chaos I find all the best shit. But hey, that's me. Whatever. But either way, you're gonna have to create a relationship with those spirits. Ask them what they like. When you're fixing a candle with these particular spirits, they're not just gonna just hop on it just because. You have to create something with that spirit. Create an openness for them. Honor them with those particular herbs. It's like an offering. These are offerings or sacrifices. They're symbolic of them, of offerings and sacrifices and honor and respect to these particular spirits, to these spirits or spirit. Either way. Like, you have to understand that these herbs mean fucking something. It's not the herb, it's the spirit behind it. So that's what you want to pay attention to in terms of, why am I even dressing a candle? Why am I working with a fixed candle? And just to put it really plainly, the purpose or the power behind a fixed candle is a lot more personal. Okay, it's a lot more personal with that particular spirit. So I like to see it like this. Either you can dig a tunnel with a spoon or a shovel. And a candle is like a shovel, okay? But a fixed candle is like a bulldozer. That's what I like to envision when I'm working with my fixed candle. That's what works. That's how fixed candles are. That's how powerful they are, because they're directly and intimately connected with that particular spirit or spirits. So that's the key thing that I want to put out there. Fixed candles are intensely powerful, and they're beautiful. And dressing a candle is the ritual in order to create a fixed candle. Okay, you can dress candles just to dress them, yes, but in order to create a fixed candle, the dressing is a whole ritual. Okay, it's beautiful. You find yourself in realms, you find yourself playing that music, you find yourself talking to spirits, having a jolly old fucking time. And here's the thing about fixed candles, because you can fix it for malicious intent, but you have to be honest about your fucking intent, even if it's malicious. You can't bullshit the spirit. You're not working with an herb, you're working with the spirit behind the herb, behind all that shit. And the tools are the herbs and the candles and the oils and the dirts and the palos. You see what I'm saying? So just be aware of what you're doing, what you're working with. Be grateful that you're able to even do any of this shit, because that sets the tone for your work. Your work is a craft, then, craft that shit out. It's a beautiful process, so enjoy it. Yes, I'll be back with more videos, and be sure to check out occultcornerstore.com. Talk to you guys later.